Well, I tell you what, man, this guy's been making videos all daggone night. I got my old Seth, the red cup. I got my red cup like Seth, but it ain't nothing but Kool-Aid in mine, see? Got that purple drink. Quench my thirst. So, I wanted to go over real quick how we doing my lawn proposals and such. This is pretty much how I'm going to be doing it. Of course, if I come to your house and I see that, you haven't done any maintenance at all to your yard, like your yard is just grass, and that's all it looks like it's going to do, then I'm not even going to waste my time even discussing this. I'm going to ask, do you get anything done, like fertilizer or anything like that? And they're probably going to be like, no, I don't. And that's that. Not even going to, no big deal. But if it's somebody that gets more than something done, like, especially if somebody asks me, like, oh, what other services do you do? And I'm going to say, well, I have a list of services. Would you like me to give you an estimate real quick on the type of services that I offer? And more than likely, they'll be like, sure. Because it doesn't cost anything for me to point out what needs to be maintained on your property. Basically, what I'm going to be doing is giving them a better curb appeal. That's my job as a lawn professional. As a lawn maintenance professional, whatever you want to call yourself. I'm calling myself a lawn maintenance professional. Curb appeal is my deal. That's what you want to do. I mean, you're not ripping people off. You're just selling them things that they may not know if they need. And I'm not selling them anything. I'm selling them service. Like, for instance, I come to their home and I notice that there's a big spot of oil where oil's been dripping from their car for years. No big deal. It's not like it's a big deal. I'm just going to say, okay, I'm going to note it in my mind. You notice they got some flowers that may or may not be dying, or that could be changed maybe. Or you notice that there could be some mulch around their air conditioner unit. Or you notice that there's an area where a dog's been digging and there could be some dirt filled in. Or you notice that there's some low-hanging tree limbs where when you're cutting, they smack you in the face. Or you notice that the gutters need to be cleaned. Or you notice that there's a bag of trash, or there's wood in their backyard that looks like it's rotten. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like rotten, there's a pile of wood, like they've got wood stacked up, because I'll cut people's yards and it's like they had a fire burning gas station, or fire station. They had a fireplace. They had a wood-burning fireplace, and then they converted over to gas, but there's still wood in their backyard. So it just sits there, and it just sits there. They don't use it for anything. Pressure washing the oil off their driveway. Getting the siding on their house. Pressure washing, doing their hedges and stuff, I mean, there's a ton of ways, a ton of things that you can do that are services that people don't even know that you offer. I mean, people don't even know they're available. If you do it. Now, if you don't do that stuff, hey, you might as well cut the video off right now. I'll wait for you to find that exit button, because this right now is not going to apply to you. I don't know why I take my glasses off all the time when I'm doing these videos. The glare from the light, it makes it so I can't see my eyes. That's why I take the glasses off. Did y'all have, so now it should just be us guys that are interested in what I'm talking about. Because I don't want to hear any comments, well, I don't offer any services other than cutting grass. No motherfucking shit. No shit. That's why I told you to stop fucking watching the video 4.5 minutes ago. Okay? Damn, it hurt. I'm beating myself up. That shit makes me so freaking mad when people say the dumbest shit. I mean, no shit. Like, I think next year I'm going to start making it. I mean, this year I'm going to make it so people can't even comment. Because I really could give a fuck less about people making them stupid ass comments all the damn time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know somebody's going to comment on this. It's like, but what if people don't want you to solicitate them and shit? Well, you know what? I'll deal with the shit. Anyway, on positive note. Oh, let me get my, So anyway, like I said, when I come up to somebody's home, you know, and it depends on the house too, like I said, what I'm going to be doing with these flyers, I'll probably just go out, you know, park my truck down at the end of the street. Hi, mow your yard has happened to be in the area. They'll shut the door. No big deal. No big deal. I mean, it's not like I'm selling anything. I mean, I'm sure that I'll probably get more people to chat with me. I'm thirsty. 1 second. Let me go get some more drink. Alrighty. Anyway, what I was saying is that I'm gonna be knocking on doors, and I mean, it's not like I'm gonna be knocking on doors trying to sell people stuff. I'm just gonna be knocking on doors selling services. I mean, I'm gonna be mow your yard lawn service. I mean, most of the time, people probably already either cut their yard or get somebody else to cut it. And then the person, if they're getting somebody else to cut it, usually that person that's cutting it probably only cuts yard. I mean, they may have a landscaping business and they may do other services, but more than likely it's 50-50 or so that they're probably gonna just cut grass. And if that's the case, they may not have a certain a person to just do stuff, like to just do mulch or to just do power pressure, you know, to do the house or the driveway or the sidewalk. You know, they may not have a person that's going to trim hedges or, you know, haul off debris, or they may not have anybody that's just going to do fertilizer or pesticides. I mean, you know what I'm saying? They may not have anybody that's going to do any of that stuff. So, I mean, I'm sure their weed man probably does it, but maybe he's not licensed to do it or something, so he doesn't do it. You never know. So, that's where I'll come in. I'll come in and try to get in and get in where I fit in. You know, I mean, people may, you know, people may not like the way that the guy's doing the service now. I mean, maybe I can offer a better deal. Maybe I can offer more than one service. Maybe people want one company to do it all. You know, one stop shop. I mean, people like that, so they don't have to call 9. They don't have to remember 9 or 10 different companies or 5 different companies. I mean, maybe, you know, they want somebody to come through and trim their trees back or every year. They want somebody to come through and apply mulch every year. Or they want somebody to come through and pressure wash their driveway every year. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Something about Kool-Aid. It don't quench your thirst, it just solidifies you. I mean, it just makes your tongue wet. As soon as it dries up, you're thirsty again. But, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, I'm trying to drum up more customers. Like I said, I want more lawn services. I want to cut more yards. And I want to do more business, too. I mean, I want to have it so that I mean, hell, if I get it to where I'm so busy, I'll just hire some people to help me. I mean, in the discussion, you know, I mean, but I'm not that busy right now. I mean, I had helpers. I had some people that helped me, you know, and, but I want to, I mean, hell, if I need full-time employees, then I'll worry about that then. As of right now, I'm just trying to generate more and more business, more and more services that I can offer, and more stuff. So that's how this is going to work. like I said, what's pretty much going to happen is that I've got this list of paper right here, as you can see this, and I'll just go off and check mark things that need to be done. And first thing first, I'll be at the front door, so I'll tell them, well, ma'am, you know, we could clean your window, your door, you know, if they have a glass door, if they have a wooden door, something we probably wouldn't offer. And if they got a glass door, you know, man, we can offer you, we could clean your doors, you know, and your windows, if it's not too high of a two-story or anything, if it's something I can reach, you know, we can clean your windows for you. I don't advertise that, but it's something that I can do. And I could tell them, I could say, well, ma'am, you know, or sir, but we're just going to say ma'am. I'm going to say, ma'am, well, would you be interested in an estimate? You know, I can walk around and show you all the things, or I can just point out the things. I mean, they may not want to walk around with me. I would prefer them to walk around with me so that I could show them what needs to be done. You know, so we would walk around the side of the house, you know, and I would say, oh, you know, this area right here, you know, this could be remulched, or really we could even save money and top it off, or you could redo it, and I'll write it down. I'll write down, top it off, $45, or replace mulch, $120, you know, so they'll know if they want to, whatever they want to do. And I'll explain to them what the difference is, why it's so much. Well, this is going to cost more money because I'm going to have to pick the mulch up, take it to the truck and unload it, and then load mulch on top of it. Or I can just load mulch on top of this and be done. It's whatever you want to do. I'm going to show them, you know, wherever there's a hole at, or I'm going to show them wherever there could be flowers, or their flowers are dying, or where fertilizer, or where pesticide, or where weeds killer needs to be. I'm going to show them where the oil's leaking and it needs to be pressure washed. I'm going to show them where they could have their driveway pressure washed, or their siding pressure washed. It's dirty and it needs to be done. I'm going to show them, you know, where, you know, how their house would look if it was weekly cut versus bi-weekly, like have the price difference and stuff. I mean, I'm going to explain to them how, you know, I'm going to explain to them, I'm going to have everything written down. And, man, I didn't even bring a pencil with me. Pen with me. Yeah, but, damn, I thought I had one with me, but guess I don't. But pretty much I'm going to have a price of everything that's going to be going down. Hold on one second. Plus, I don't even know why I'd be like, hold on a second, because it's not like it does anything. All I do is press pause. So anyway, we'll just fill this one out. This one's not a two-part. This one's just a piece of paper that I printed off so I didn't have to waste my expensive carbon paper. But, you know, say I come to their house. Let's see here. I don't know. Can y'all see that? So say they come to I come to their house and their name's Smith. And, you know, the date is, what's today? The 10th? 3, 4, whatever, you know. And their email is jackoff.com. Ooh, I might have to make that area a little small. I don't know if I'll be able to write with these pens or not, though. Customer's address is, let's see here, 1437 Smith and Wesson. And their phone number is 741-327-3241. Alrighty. Weekly rates. I look at their yard and I'm like, ooh wee. This is it's about, you know, say it's a half an acre or so. And I can get my zero turning the back. So I'm gonna tell them, you know, if they want a weekly, it's gonna be we'll say let's see here. We'll say it's gonna be 60 if they want it bi-weekly. And we'll say 25 if they want it weekly. So they'll save a little money if they get it weekly. And then if they want a one-time cut, you know, it depends on how long it is, but You know, I'll probably cut it. Just depends on how long it is. Can I get the zero turn in the back? Yeah. Now, what I would do is I would walk around and I would just ask him. I would be like, so do you want, would you be interested in any mulch? Would you be interested in any rock or anything like that? Or other, there's this place for other. So if they were interested in anything other than, other, like, hell, maybe they wanted, goldfish, whatever, I'd check mark that, but we're not gonna do that. Say they want some, I'd be like, okay, man, well, if you had some mulch here, that would look nice, and I'd be like, the black, brown mulch, probably be about, we'll say, 1 yard, and the price is gonna be, $60 a yard, installed, so we'll say $60, and that's just, it's got different prices, because, like, say I had mulch, and then there was a little area for rock, and then there's a little area for this, and actually, or dirt or whatever. Man, I don't know if y'all can see this or not, but oh well. So then after that, then I would go in, and I would be like, okay, well, would you be interested in cleaning your house? Or actually, ma'am, if I was to pressure wash your home, especially on one day, if I was to get most of this, well, not most of this done, I mean, I could probably do the mulch and then bring the pressure washer with me and do that as well. I could do the home for roughly about $350, give or take, the size of the home, but roughly about $350, maybe $400. I could do the driveway, probably another, $50, we'll say. And, maybe the kid, maybe they wouldn't be interested in the driveway. See, that would be the residential right there. Then I've got some commercial things. If it's a commercial place that I'm talking to, like, they wanted their driveway or some parking spots done. So then, so I guess I need to also put a total price in here too. I guess I need to do that. But, so we got 350 there and then 50 there. Then I'll come over here and then ask them if they wanted their hedges done. And then if they needed some tree limbs picked up and a number of trees, I would just be like, oh, there's like 2 trees that you need done. And there's like 6 bushes. Price per bush is going to be, let's say $15 per bush. And we'll say, $25 per tree. Totaling $50 per the tree. And 15 and 15 is 30. 30, 60, $90 for the bushes. Then I would go through and ask them how much if they would be interested in aeration. Tell them to overseed. Well, if they wanted to overseed and aerate together, we could cut them a deal, but it's going to be $110 to aerate. They want to dethatch, what I'm saying? We'll just do it like that though. So we'll say $140 total for all of that. So then we'll add it all up. Actually, I would get a calculator for that, but we'll just do it by real quick. We'll say here 140 and 90s 230, and 50s 280, and let's see here, 120s to 280, 280, 300, 400, and then we'll say 407, 800. So we'll say roughly $800. There may be some other stuff or whatever, but we'll say roughly $800. I can't write that, but I'm trying to, but $800. Or well, actually, the grand total would be here. This total is for all of this, so it would go right here, and then and then if they wanted to break that down into monthly payments, and you divide 800 by 12. Which I'm not for sure what it is, but whatever it is, let's say it's, say it's, $74 or something. Then you would do it like that. Damn, another long video, man. But I don't know if that's how it would go down. I don't even know, like I said, I don't know what y'all could see. If y'all could see that or not, I hope you could, because for Hell, 10 minutes I was just showing you nothing. But that's how it would work. So then now they've got this piece of paper that says $800. That's potential $800 that I can make at one house that I really was going to make $800 over the course of a year. So now, I mean, because, you know, if I cut yards $25 a yard for every other week is $600 a year for me per customer. And $25 per customer per weekly is $1,000 per customer. This is at $25. Now, if they're paying more money per cut, I'm making more money off a customer. So $600 for the year is what I would make off a normal bi-weekly customer. So if I can make $600 and then generate $600 on top of that, then I'm making double my money from the same customer. And I mean, because it's not like I can double cut. I mean, especially if they're a weekly customer. A weekly customer that's getting extra service done, that's awesome, because see, then I can show up every week and I don't have to it's not like I have to make an extra trip to their home. I can just plan for the day that I cut their yard to bring mulch with me, or to bring whatever I'm doing, you know, or make a day for their house and cut their grass. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I have these flyers, and that's why I'm using these. And like I said, I'll be going door to door. How you doing? Oh, your yard is in the area. Actually, I'm gonna have some guys that know how to sell stuff. So what I'd like to do is send them out for a day or two, generate all that, you know, or something. I don't know. Like I've got to figure that out right now. I'm not for sure how that's gonna work out yet. All takes money. So anyway, yep, for you troopers that watch the long videos, hey man, y'all got an hour's worth of videos to watch. Man, that's crazy. So yeah. Anyway, like I said, take care. And I'm gonna go in the house here and give me some more grape drink. Take care, guys.